Hey guys, it's Robin with Robin Stampin' Hood. Okay, I think we're good. Hi everybody, shout out if you're out there. I'm gonna get you just a little straighter here. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for a second. Hello, hello. Happy Monday, happy Monday. I'm just gonna wait for a second, see if anybody comes on board. Shout out if you come on. I can't always see everybody that comes on, so make sure you say hi. And if you wouldn't be so kind, or would be so kind, share this video to your timeline. Let people know I'm out here, and let's get some of our friends involved, right? So, hey Shar. Hey Penny. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yay! Thank you, Shar. Okay, we're just gonna wait for a few more minutes. I know, like, when I start, you don't see me right away. There's like a good, 5 to 10 second delay. I think it's probably more like 5 seconds, but it does seem forever. So I'm just gonna hang out. Everybody say hi. Hello, hello. Okay, so happy Monday, you guys. Yay! So did anybody do anything fun this weekend? Well, I kind of sort of did. Thursday night we drove. So as most of you know, I live in southeast Wisconsin, right on the border of Illinois and Wisconsin, obviously on the Wisconsin side in Elkhorn. And my daughter Sage took a gap year last year. She had graduated from high school the year before, obviously. And she's a figure skater. So she was looking at universities that have figure skating teams. And she was accepted to a university called Trine University. And it's in Angola, Indiana. So her orientation was on Friday. So we went down Thursday to spend the night, because it's about 4 hours from here. And that was a lot of fun to be on a college campus again. It's a very small, old school, and it will be perfect for her. I'm very excited for her. So we did that on Friday. And then yesterday we actually all had the day off, my husband Edwin, me, and Sage. And we went on a Lake Geneva cruise, on their cocktail cruise, and it was a 2-hour cruise around the lake with live music, and that was a lot of fun. And then when we went and had dinner. So what did you guys do this weekend? Anything exciting? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so there, a little bit about what I did this weekend. It was fun. What do I have to tell you? Well, you know, Celebration is going on, right? And, you know, last week I showed you this great paper that you can get, and I showed you the envelopes and the cards. They are no longer available, you guys. I can't stress enough that Celebration stuff is for while supplies last. So you can see in my little book I wrote sold out, which makes me super sad, because these were really, really nice things to have to do a quick card like I showed you last week. If you didn't see last week's, go back to the videos and you'll be able to see it. So this week, though, I want to show you some more things that you can get with Celebration. But, hello. The one thing I didn't mention, or I haven't really talked about, is the joining part of it. So during Celebration, they always have some kind of join special. And I have a team called the Craft Pots, and they are wonderful. I love them. They make me laugh. They are super creative, way more creative than I could ever be. And we meet every other month. We do shoebox swaps, and we have a retreat coming up in August to spend some time together. So this is the special to join. You can choose whatever your heart desires out of the mini catalog or out of the annual catalog. And you pick $125 worth of product, any product, like I said, out of mini, out of the main catalog. and it's $99 plus tax only. There is no shipping. And now that the shipping's gone up, that's a really great deal. So you pick $125 worth, and then they're going to throw in this really fun planner. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can see it's open. So if you're one of those people that love calendars, like I love writing in calendars, I can't do the electronic stuff. Like I'm too old school. So you can see the picture of it here. And it's an 18-month calendar. It starts in July. So you don't fit all the pages in there at once because they want you to, you know, as you go through. So it's July through December of 2023, called Making Plans Planner. So if you want to join, you get this on top of it. And I think if I remember right, it cost us to buy it as a demonstrator. I think it cost like $50. So it's a good value too. So kind of like a day runner. So I just want to throw that out there. I would love to have you on my team. We have lots of fun. They're a great group of ladies. So I wanted to tell you about that. Oh, and I'm doing Mystery Hostess Code this month. So if you place an order on this code of $50 or more anytime in the month of July, I'm going to draw names for depending on how big the hostess dollars get, I'm going to draw names for free product. So make sure you place your order and use that hostess code. What else? Oh, paper share. You guys, I'm doing a paper share. Now, some of you have already signed up, and I'm going to do, so I have 8 altogether, but I'm going to do one more of 8. So if you're interested, let me know. I kind of showed you this last week. Look at all this paper you get. So this is, for the most part, I'm still missing 2 packs of paper. I'm getting them tomorrow. But you will get 87 sheets of 6x6. I've been calling it just a bite. See, and you even get some glitter paper in there. Isn't that pretty? And look at this vellum, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love it. So you're going to get 87 sheets of 6x6 for $30 if you're local to me. If I have to ship it to you, it will cost $4 more for shipping. But look at how you get to try every little sheet in there. So you get 1 6x6 of every sheet in the holiday catalog, except for the glimmer paper. So there's quite a few. And I think I figured out it would cost you over $200 to buy every pack. So this is just a way for everybody to get just a little piece to see. You can make a few cards with it. And then if you really love that paper after you see it, you can buy a whole pack. Because we all know that we don't love every pack. So this is still available. If you are interested, let me know. Like I said, $30 for 87 sheets. If you're local to me, if I need to ship it, it's $4 extra. So I'm starting my next group of 8 if you are interested. And they should be ready. The first 8, this should be ready by tomorrow. So you can pick up Wednesday and I'll ship out Thursday. And then my next group, it would be probably another 10 days before it's ready. So there you go. So there's that. And if you have questions, let me know. Okay, so let's get to our project. Hi, Carol. How are you? Welcome from Minnesota. Let's see. I just want to make sure I can see. Okay, it looks like you guys can see everything. All right, so I showed you this paper last Monday, and I want to show you something else with it because I just love it. Like I said, I'm not crazy about this, in the mini catalog, the Rings of Trees or something like that is what it's called. But I wanted to show a different project that I made. I mailed the 2 cards that I made last week, so I can't show you what we did last week. You'll have to go back and look at the photos. But I kind of stole this from somebody else, which I freely admit. But I was looking at what she did, like with the houses. So I just had a bunch of fun, fussy cutting out all these fun little houses. So I'm going to make a card with them too, but I was going to show you the card I made with them. And again, totally not my idea. I did put my spin on it, but I took it from another demonstrator when I saw what she did. So I just cut out a bunch of these little houses, and I want to, like I said, I want to come up with a different card. I'm kind of thinking, like when I went to Charleston back in April, we saw Rainbow Row, which is a row of houses that are all different colors. So it kind of reminded me of that. And I thought, oh, I could do like my own Rainbow Row and do this and this and throw in, you know, a green one and do like maybe a welcome to the neighborhood card. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? So anyways, I'm going to do that after the fact, but I wanted to show you a tip and the card that I made with this. So, you know, look at this. Okay, so I showed you a bird card last time, right? With this birds, we use the birds, but look at the back side of this paper. It's kind of like, it's watercolor-y, obviously, but then it's got like, it's almost like snow and, you know, sleet kind of. So let me show you the card I made. Hello, where are you? Right here. Is this cute or what, you guys? So the other thing I used, so this is both the paper. So I used the back of this paper for the background, and then I fussy cut a house out. But then one of the other things you can get for free, let me just check my hair. I don't know why I can't see. I can see people have made some comments, but for some reason it's not rolling for me. So I don't know. I'll have to go back, you guys, and look at what you said. So I'm sorry if you've said something. For some reason it's only letting me see 4 comments. So I'm not sure why it's not rolling. But anyways. So the other thing we used this weekend, we had our first Christmas card class. I forgot to bring those cards upstairs too. So look online on like my last 1 or 2 posts, you'll see the 3 cards that they made this weekend. And we used this tree lots die for our Christmas cards. Super cute. But so I extended that. So you can see that there are 3 different size trees, and then they have like this little cutout that goes with them. Okay, so that's kind of what I did there. And then look at this fun. These are fun little, they're adhesive back stars, but to me they kind of look like snowflakes. So I put 3 little snowflakes on there too. So I'm going to show you a quick tip. I've shown you guys this before, but it's been a while. So I thought I would show it to you again, but let's get our card base put together real quick. So I just used, this is just the thick Whisper White. And if you use it, and I do recommend, if it's going to be a base of a card for yourself, like this is the base, it needs to be the thick. The basic white just kind of flops after a while, where this is a heavier cardstock and it will sit nicely on someone's mantle. So that is basic, or the thick white cardstock. So then Night of Navy is my next color, because that's the color palette in this. Oop, I am totally out of glue there. Good thing I opened another bottle. So that's one of the colors in this paper, is Night of Navy. So I just want to put all this together. For me, it's always, when I don't have to stamp on something, I go ahead and I put it together right away, so I'm not all of a sudden missing pieces, which I know you guys can all relate to that. So I'm actually looking at this like there's a little green here, so I'm going to put the green toward the bottom, kind of like the grass would be with the snow, if you could see the grass in the snow. And hopefully my phone won't overheat today like it did the other day, because I'm being a little wordy, sorry. Oh, all of a sudden I can see some, maybe Facebook was just catching up. I can see Glenda. Hi, Glenda. Well, I can't see anybody else though. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to put that aside. Okay, so I'm going to create this exact same card, but because I'm going to use those houses later. But I'm going to use that house again. So what I did is I took the tree dies that are in the tree dies that you can get free with Celebration. And I actually took this paper that we're using for the background, and I cut a tree out of it with the green part of it. Now this is the little trick I want to show you. So we have some wonderful adhesive that you can run through the big shot on the back of your paper, and you can pull it off and it's sticky. But what I've found is with these really fine lines like this, it doesn't work very well. It would work wonderfully on a piece like this, where I have a nice thick piece of paper. But when it comes to, and even on the, you know, the back of the trees, it would work wonderfully. But when it comes to these little details like this, it's not very good. So that's just my 2 cents. Maybe somebody can figure something out that I haven't figured out or I haven't seen, but that's just what I have found in using the backing on this. It just doesn't work very well. So this is what I do to make my life a little bit easier. So this is a silicone pad. And I know that, or matte, silicone matte, it's very thin. It's silicone, kind of like some of you might use it in baking too. I just finished using this, so mine's a little dirty, and I just need to take it and clean it up with soap and water under the kitchen sink, and it'll be fine. But what I do is, or what, not all the time, but when I have so many little details like this, what I'll do is I'll take glue and I put a little glob of it in the corner, and I take a sponge dauber, or if you have just the old sponges that we used to sell, you can do that too. And I'm just putting a light amount of it on, and I'm going to find a spot where I don't have glue, and I'm just going to hit it around with the sponge dauber, because you just need it to stay down on the edges. And sometimes on these really thin things, it's hard to figure out, oh, where do I put the glue? So then you're just going to lay it on top of your tree, like that. And it's perfect. Look at, oops, hello, it just stuck to me. So there you go, it's perfect, and it's not bulking up anywhere. So we're going to do that on this tree as well. So I'm just going to take my sponge dauber, and I keep moving because I don't want to set it in the glue that I've already got on here. So you will have to, you know, be careful. Really use your real estate well when you're doing this, because otherwise you're just going to make a sticky mess on everything you lay down on it. So like I'm not going to use that side again, because otherwise my things will just stick. So then I'm just going to put this on this piece. Whoops. Like that. Nice. And I didn't put a whole lot, just dab, 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 right? So there's your second one. So then we're going to do these other two, because we need those for the background. Oops. And you got to make sure your trees are going the right way, or it won't quite work. So now I'm going to move my real estate up here, because I don't have a lot of sticky there, if that makes sense. And I'm just hitting it real simple, but hold the tree in place again, otherwise you'll just have glue everywhere, and you don't want that. And like I said, this will wash off with soap and water. You just give a little bit of a scrub. And then I'm going to do this last tree. Oops. All right. And don't do what I just did. And then we'll put it right on the top. And easy peasy. So just a little tip. If you don't have one of these, it's a really good thing to have, especially when you have little glue like that that you don't want to get on your mat or on the paper that you're working on. Working on this with glue is really the way to go. So I know some of you have this and you probably go, why do I have this? That's why you have it. Okay, so let's finish this up real quick. So I'm going to use this house again, but because of the blue, I wanted some white behind here, and I'm going to put these down so the house has a little bit of a contrast, because we don't want it all to be blue, right? So put that about right there, and then I'm going to put another one right next to it. Again, I'm sorry guys, I can't see what you're saying, but I will check my feed when I'm done. So then there you have that, and then I'm going to take some dimensionals. Sure I am. And where are my dimensionals? Here they are. And I'm going to pop my house up. And don't be afraid to use dimensionals, because you don't want it falling down to whoever you give this to. I just love these. I just kept cutting them. They were so cute. So I'm going to put that there so it's up against the trees so you can see it a little better, right? And then we'll take these other trees and put them over here. Aren't these cute, you guys? Oh my gosh. So if you have the paper, now you need to get the dies, because these dies are the bomb. This week I'm slithering into World Snake Day. Well, that's my Alexa, but we call him Ziggy. Ziggy, stop. I don't know why he was talking. Sorry about that. I'm the only one home, so I'm not sure why all of a sudden he decided he needed to talk to me. Oh my gosh. Artificial intelligence. Isn't it wonderful? We've named him Ziggy because, ooh, he's going to think I'm talking to him, because we have an Alexa downstairs and Sage has one in her room. So when we would say it, they would all hear it and go a little nutso. So we named him Ziggy. Okay, so this is a label from Pretty, I think it's called Pretty Pillow, and it's in the main catalog, in the annual catalog. And I bought this stamp set from the mini catalog called Brightest Glow. And I must really like it, you guys, because I bought 2 of them on the same order. I have no idea. I guess maybe I thought, oh, I need that. And then I got distracted. Oh, I need that. So I love the font for the Merry Christmas and the joy. But we're going to use this to you and yours this Christmas. So again, that's in the mini catalog. And I'm going to use some Night and Navy. And I'll get my head in the way here. Sorry. Have you guys started on your Christmas cards yet? I know it seems ridiculous, right? But you know how long it takes, right? So you better chop, chop. Okay, so we got that. Let's pop that up, because I kind of like it in the middle, like where I have it. Or do I put it off to the side? Or, you know, maybe I'll put this one off to the side. You know what? I think I will, instead of popping it up, because we got so many pop-ups going there. So we'll do something a little different. All right. We'll just lay that right there. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. And then we're going to take these fun little, again, these are in the mini catalog. And I suppose I could use bigger ones, but I thought the little ones kind of, you know, look like snowflakes. And they're kind of iridescent. Can you see it in the light kind of changing color? So that one almost looks yellow. But then when I just put it down, it doesn't. I don't know how they do these things. There you go. And we always put 3 embellishments, so I'm going to do that. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome, awesome. That's it. So remember, hostess code. If you use this hostess code for the whole month of July, and you spend $50, I'll put you into my mystery hostess and you'll get free product. I'm doing the paper share. So if you'd like to do that, you can either message me or you can leave a message on paper share. You can leave a message on this feed, and I'll look, like I said, I'll look for that later. And then don't forget about the recruit special if you'd like to join my team, the Craft Pots. So that's it, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and have a great week, and happy stamping.